Hello, guys. Welcome back to Average Joe Rants, where we have an opinion about anything and everything. Uh, so, kind of going to be doing a different kind of video today. For once, not really political, but rather a kind of like I guess, kind of personal. But anyway, um, okay. Anyway, that just fucking made me lose my thought. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, I got the thought back. So, as I've previously mentioned before in a video, I think, I used to work at Walmart. And, it wasn't bad at first. And then I got to be a greeter, and then it sucked. Well, the reason I'm making this video today is to sort of highlight a few things, right? That highlight a few things with what has happened with a creator named Haskell. Now, Haskell is very popular and does actually seem to be a living meme, but he also seems like kind of a cool guy. Here's the thing. What he did recently outlined a lot of shit that I have to fucking talk about. Because what he actually did in the video that he made is incredibly dangerous. So you know, think like, what the fuck did he do, right? Well, he impersonated a Walmart employee, and you might be thinking that's not so bad. Here's the problem with it, right? He was nice, he was polite, and then he was like, and then he faked being upset, and that's fine. It's the impersonation part that's a problem. So first off, let's go get this out of the way for anybody thinking of doing the same fucking thing. Most Walmarts have different vests now. They don't just have the net blue ones anymore. They have like ones with like colors on them and shit. And anyway, and even disregarding that, the problem really is this is dangerous ass behavior to be impersonating an employee of any store. Because here it was just some young adult who went into a store with a vest and a card. But the problem is it's so easy to really buy those things. For instance, the blue vest is like a universal across all Walmarts up to a certain point, obviously. Most of them have different, like, they're made of a different material now and shit like that, but people will still recognize the blue vest. And most employees, they'll just shove it, like, they'll just like, oh, they had a spell vest in the back somewhere. But here's the problem with it. Let's say a man with a vendetta or a grudge against humanity decides to buy that kind of vest, right? And he buys the ID card because those are really just plastic cards with like a name fucking heated across them with like a fucking iron, like a clothes iron. So then he could just walk in and go all the way to the staff room, pull a gun, and start shooting people. That's why this is dangerous. Because one of the other things with Walmart, their security fucking sucks. I'm not even joking about that. We've had people walk in after finding some poor employee's vest trying to take shit. But where I'm at, we used to fucking suss these people out by the no ID card. Because they'd take it off because they'd realize, like, hey, you ain't this person, That's not your ID card because that ain't your fucking name. Right? Because for the most part, when I worked at Walmart, everybody knew everybody. Like me and another person used to plan to beat one of the managers fucking up because he was trying to flirt with his fucking fiance. Excuse me. And then like another instance was like, I'm not even gonna get into it because if I do, I could go for hours. But suffice to say, everybody knows everybody. Everybody has their hate of certain people. Everybody has their likes of certain people. You know, you choose who you work with, and you choose who not to work with, essentially. And then, the managers, at least where I'm at, were very nice because I had a couple problems with people because they were assholes. And I just said, hey, I don't really want to work with these people because I don't think we're going to get anything done. And they were like, okay, cool, we'll set you, here. Alright? So, anyway, the problem with the security is that there's basically none in the staff room. There's none. Okay, there's... Because as long as you have that card and it is a legitimate card, the beeper won't even fucking recognize. Because there's a thing you have to scan your card on. Right? And even then, you have people fucking letting other people in regardless. So it doesn't even matter. And security is not in the back. It's in the front in most Walmarts. That's why you see the little door near where the exit is. Because there's a dude in there the entire time looking at cameras. And... yeah, well, twist tie. I don't know why I have a twist tie. Fucking brain. Anyway, you have a guy in there watching the cameras, and then if they know somebody's stealing shit, they can just rush out and be like, hey, you can't take that shit out. But, and that's the other dangerous part, is that if you're a Walmart employee, if you're impersonating a Walmart employee, what you could do is put on the vest, put on the ID card, get a bag from the back, and then literally just steal shit. Because the bags are in the back. That's where people get them from. There's a supply, obviously, under the registers, but the bags are in the back. Whenever you fucking need to, refill them. So you can just get a bag from the back, go back out, start taking shit, and leaving. And the thing is, because Walmart employees may not trust each other that much, to be fair, but they also, they don't really look twice at somebody who has a Walmart bag, because many employees do their shopping once they're done with their work at Walmart. I used to do that too. So the problem is what you have is this way to steal now. Where somebody could just buy a vest and an ID card, grab a bag from the back where the staff room is, because the bags are usually in the supply room, and then come back out and just start filling up the bag with shit, and then walk out because nobody's gonna look fucking twice. Yeah, there's cameras, but the problem is with the vest, they're not gonna know if you're an employee or not at first. So really, at that point, it's all about fucking timing. And being quick. If you're quick enough, you'll probably get away. That's why there's fucking security at most Walmarts now. Even then, there's still theft that fucking happens. So what Haskell has basically done is give several dangerous-ass people a way to sneak into the back during lunch and start killing people, or giving thieves a new way to steal that they can actually get away with. It's irresponsible. It's dangerous. I'm sorry I keep saying that word, but I feel like it's apt. And it's quite frankly the whole reason why he even made that fucking video probably was to get likes and views. I'm so sick of this culture where people do stupid shit and get rewarded for it. Okay? I can say this right fucking now. I don't want to do shit like that for my YouTube. I don't want to do shit like that for my Rumble. I just run a rant. Ranting's what I'm good at. Not making a fucking fool of myself. Do you realize what would happen if I got my fucking Walmart vest on and did the same shit Haskell did? I'd get arrested. But I wouldn't fucking upload the video doing that shit. Because guess what? That's fucking evidence. That's fucking legible evidence. It can be submitted as evidence. So what Haskell has actually done by uploading that video, besides making himself look like a jackass, is essentially give the court an easy way to convict him. This shit needs to stop, man. I'm gonna be honest. This shit needs to stop because we're used. Haskell, I'm gonna actually address you personally. You need to stop doing shit like this. You haven't done it before, I realize, but you need to stop right now. You are now setting a very dangerous precedent, and it has the possibility of either A, getting many of your fans arrested if they try the same thing, or B, getting people killed because of an unstable individual watched your video, realized he could get in easily with a Walmart vest, and then he could just like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go get my gun. So you need to stop, man. I don't care how many views or likes you get on that video. I don't care. You need to fucking stop. It sets a very, very dangerous precedent. I know the rush of views and clicks and all that shit is great. You know, when I got my first subscriber, I felt like a rush of fucking euphoria. And when one of my videos got like fucking 13 to 15 views, I was like, oh my god. But you need to stop. This kind of shit sets a very dangerous precedent. Okay? And you seem like a nice guy. You're a jackass. Let's not be, but in a good way. You're a jackass in a good way, where all you're trying to do is make people laugh and keep them entertained. That's fine. I'm completely fine with that. You do you. But you can't be doing shit like this again, man. I'm not trying to defend Walmart here. I've said for years to people that they need better security measures, but burying them all like this, it's not good. It's not good. Because, again, the reasons I outlined before. You're going to get people arrested or killed with this kind of shit. But anyway, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Before I do that, actually, don't do this shit, guys. Don't do what Haskell did. Don't do this shit. Just don't. You're gonna get yourselves. You're gonna ruin your lives, and you're gonna be in prison. It is actually a felony offense in most states to do this shit. So don't do it. Haskell actually might be going to fucking prison. It kind of depends, because this is as far as I know his first offense. But yeah, just don't do the shit. That's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. And if you're wondering where I got the hat from, I got it from Box Lunch, and they're actually having a sale on it right now. So, not sponsored, by the way. So if you want to get one like mine, go ahead and get it. It's like $20 right now compared to the 50 it usually is. So it's a comfortable hat. I actually really like this. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have a good one.